Hi, this is Dr. Shabarasi again, talking to you about intravenous vitamin C. You see how fast this is running, and the reason it's able to run that fast is because it is osmotically balanced. So it's at the same concentration as my blood. So there's no sensation of discomfort of any kind going in. What about vitamin C? Tom Levy wrote an entire tome on this. Vitamin C is used in my practice for any of the following. Number one, for well-being, to support, I believe helps to support longevity because it's such a wonderful antioxidant. It's also so good for rejuvenating visual support and antioxidant and anti-inflammatory support. We use it in the setting of acute infection because in high doses, vitamin C is no longer an antioxidant, it's a pro-oxidant. It does create inflammation because it turns into hydrogen peroxide in high doses, which is exactly what you want to kill viruses. And it actually does kill cancer cells to some degree, but it is not a cancer treatment in and of itself. How do we know that it works against viruses? Some of the great work that's been done at the University of Kansas and published in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. High-dose vitamin C is very effective as an oxidative therapy. Tom Levy had published all the world literature on this and showed that in years past, vitamin C has been used as a sole agent before the advent of antibiotics for an entire array of medical illnesses. These include things like tuberculosis, malaria, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, treponema infections, also for treatments for syndromes such as viral pneumonias, measles, mumps, even in the use of HIV. When I first started this work, I was very fortunate to sit with Joan Priestley, one of the great workers in IV and oral therapies for patients who had AIDS before the advent of any of the treatments for AIDS. And we were using high doses of C back then. So there's an entire array of applications. The reason that I believe it's for longevity is because it can be used as an antioxidant. It is very rejuvenating for protecting us against inflammation, helping to fight off infection, useful for acute infections. In my cancer patients, I use very high doses, 50,000, 75,000 milligrams infusions at a much slower rate than I do here. And across the board, I think it has great value for anybody, just for well-being, anti-aging, or for medical illness, acute medical illness, chronic inflammatory, has a great many applications. This is Dr. Shabarasi signing off for right now on intravenous vitamin C. Thank you.